Hey, what'd you say his galactic power was? It's over 4 million. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, SWGOH, your Star Wars dad. I'm here talking about prepping my Hyperdrive account for the mid-game. And what's the mid-game? 4 million galactic power. Right now, you can see top right, I'm at 3.657 million. I'm on my way to 4 million. I'll be there very soon. I could probably do some crew member work. If you're looking to bloat your roster to get to 4 million, you're gonna look at crew member stuff here if I can find it. Where did crew member? There it is. Okay, there's crew member. And this is where you really gain a lot of galactic power by upgrading these characters and these ships. The thing is though, I'm a little credit shy, and actually I'm not gonna be able to show it here, but I don't have that many credits out here available to me to be at my 5.4 million. I can't do a lot of work. I really can't afford to do any bloat on my roster to get myself the extra 343,000 377 galactic power that I need. 342,300. You get it. I don't have enough credits to be able to upgrade myself to that, but I'm going to be getting there very soon. I'll be at 4 million probably by the time we get to the end of the next conquest for Proving Grounds. I'd like to be there before we get to the next conquest, and let's talk about that. Why is 4 million considered the mid-game? Well, 4 million is considered the mid-game because you get two benefits at that point. I can play, good God, I can play in Hard Conquest, and I can play in Proving Grounds. So I'm prepping myself for Hard Conquest and Proving Grounds, and the very first step to doing that is to get into Hard Conquest. You have to finish Normal Conquest, and here I am. I saved it for you guys. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna finish off Normal Conquest right now and prep my roster for when I get to 4 million galactic power. Now, who are the teams that have been carrying me through this Normal Conquest? CLS has been doing most of the heavy lifting for me. CLS has done the vast majority of the levels. Occasionally, I can use my bounty hunters. Early on, especially, my Imperial Troopers are hit and miss against the right teams. If the Imperial Troopers go first, they generally win. If they don't go first, they generally lose, especially since I got 3 Gear 12s on there. And then my kind of my modified, I actually need to edit this team. I've actually upgraded Traya here recently to Gear 12 with both Roseas. So I've been doing this team: Palpatine, Vader, Wampa, KRU for my initial taunt, and then Traya on there to put the Isolate on and get some cooldowns on Vader. Those are the teams I'm using. Those are the basic teams. And sometimes against the Geos, early Geos, late Geos, it doesn't matter because they'll just kill my whole team before I blink. This is a pretty good team here with Emphas Nest in there as well and Savage Press. So these are the teams I'm using, with CLS really doing most of the heavy carrying. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off with CLS. I have not tested this at all, but I want to see how my CLS team works against Relic 75575. Those are my Relic levels on the team. And I mean, I can show you my data discs. I don't know, I'm using just typical data discs. I'm not a fan of swapping those in and out all the time, and I guess I'm gonna have to do Seer last, right? So let's see if we can get Terran. Okay, I'm using dots and thermal detonators is what I'm using. I'll just show you that. That has actually been a huge benefit to me. Now, there are certain rounds of Conquest where that has not been a good fit. Not this time around though. It's really made sense for almost every level of Conquest this time to get all the dots and all the thermal detonators and all these characters, and it's really carried me through the way. Now, I'm not gonna be able to keep them on her. The thermal detonators will stay. Okay, there go 2 more. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. CLS has really been carrying me through this, and it's just another reason, just one more reason on top of all the other ones to get your CLS team up. So there, I have now finished Normal Conquest. It's done. I've inflicted blind 30 times. Normal Conquest is finito. So now I qualify for Hard Conquest as soon as I hit 4 million galactic power. I don't know, whatever. I'm not worried about this. And let's show you my data discs for this. I'm not saying these are the right data discs to use or the wrong ones. I think there's a lot of combinations here. I always like the one that gave my supports a lot of extra health and damage, but that's gone, so here I am. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies recover 6% protection. I really like these protection recovery discs. because, you know, protection is always there to recover. I just like it. Especially if they attack on a turn once or twice, you know, get a lot of protection back. Whenever an enemy gains 5 debuffs, they gain a Thack of Thermal Detonator, which can't be resisted, and it doesn't stack. But yeah, you saw the Thermal Detonators in action right there. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, they gain 8% Mastery. That's just stacking up all my stats. All allies gain Evasion up. I didn't know I had that on there. 14% Health Steal and Defense Penetration. And I've got down here, and Recovering Health. When an ally deals damage, they gain 8% turn meter, and that enemy gains 8% turn meter and 3 damage over time. So that's been a big help for me to get through this normal Conquest. And I've already got probably the final crate I'm going to get. I haven't really worried about the crates or the rewards as much. My entire goal this time was just to finish it, because the very first crate on Hard Conquest is better than the best crate on Normal Conquest. So I'll be looking for that first crate. I think you get less. You're actually going to get less shards of the characters in that now. But these characters are not a huge priority for me at the moment. I got other stuff to worry about. So I'll be playing Hard Conquest next time around. If I can get my roster to 4 million, I'll be updating you on that as we go. So I'm prepping myself for 4 million. But what comes after that? What comes after that? I don't think Proving Grounds is up yet, right? In the events. Let's go take a look. They really want me to spend more. I mean, come on, man. I'm tired of pop-ups every time I try to click in and out of something. Proving Grounds, not there yet, not yet. But Monday is when Proving Grounds hits. And Proving Grounds, as we know, I'll be out there trying to get Commander Ahsoka shards, trying to get Razor Crest. I've already got all the Razor Crests, so I won't get that. Maul, Fat Boba, TIE Interceptor, Malgus, and coming up next is the Fury Class Interceptor. So that'll be what's there. Now with my roster, right now, probably all that's going to be available to me are the first 3. It's going to be Commander Ahsoka, maybe Maul, and probably Fat Boba. And I think that right now my carry team is going to have to be CLS. There's no getting around it, guys. The CLS team does work on Commander Ahsoka, for sure. I've seen the counter. I put it out there. You know, I've done these videos. I'll pop one up there right now. My most recent counters video, all the counters for Proving Grounds. You can go take a look at that and see the teams that'll work in Proving Grounds. So my CLS team can do the Commander Ahsoka level. I don't think it's going to be able to do the Maul level, and it's unsure about Fat Boba. And then once I get over to Malgus and TIE Interceptor, it's just going to be, I got the wrong teams for that. I had to get my Sith Empire up to go get those Malgus shards. Was it Malgus or TIE Interceptor? I can't remember, but I'd have some work to do for that. But another team that performs really well in those early rounds of Proving Grounds, and then even I think I have a video out there of the Padme team working against Darth Malgus. But I need to get my Padme up. I need to get General Kenobi and Ahsoka up. And Padme, Ahsoka, General Kenobi, 3PO, and Anakin is a team that can work for me in a lot of levels of Proving Grounds. So let's go ahead and make these guys favorites right now. They're going to be my next relics on the way. And of course, I'm working my way toward Jabba. I'm kind of slow right now because I ended up relicking Savage Opress. I relicked Enfys Nest to give me a lot more Grand Arena punch. And then here recently, I have been working on my Old Republic. Where are we here? I'm working on it. Now, these are not good. This is not a good Proving Grounds team, but I just got Julie Bendo to relic. I got Basilisk Sean at Gear 12, and I'm working on Jedi Knight Revan right now. I got one more Zeta to put him on. The hero came up first, so I did that. This Zeta will be next. And, yeah, so I'm working on him. So I'll have that team done here soon, and then my next 3 will start to do Jedi Knight Revan. I'm going to relic Basilisk Sean. I got to relic Grandmaster Yoda. And then my 3 after that will be General Kenobi, Ahsoka, and Padme. Those will be the next 3 on my list. And once I get those 6 done, so these 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, that's 6 done. Getting ready for 4 million. That's gonna help me get to 4 million galactic power right there. But once I get these guys, although none of them, actually General Kenobi will help me with that negotiator to get that. Gets you, if you upgrade crew members. Let's do an example. Let's do an example. I am going to, let's just do one piece of gear, okay? Here's Padme Amidala. I'm going to be upgrading her, and see, I'm going to craft and equip this piece, Mark II Zalton back to gel, okay? Who else needs this? Let me find a crew member who needs this that I can do it on next. Who is a crew member down here? Do we have any? No. That's not going to be a 1-for-1. Let's try to find a 1-for-1 of something I can upgrade and put... Okay, Iden Versio. I don't think I have the TIE Defender unlocked. I don't think I have Rex's unlocked. I gotta find a crew that I have here. Ugh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's Kyrotex. I forgot about Kyrotex on Padme. Okay, I think I have Wedge's. I think I have Wedge's X-Wing. Yes, okay. So what I'm gonna do is this. So I am going to do this piece here that will apply to Padme and Wedge. And we're gonna see the difference here. Where did Wedge go? Okay, now it's Biggs? I got Biggs too. I don't know what happened there. So I'm gonna apply this piece here. So watch how much galactic power I add on Padme and how much I'm gonna add on Biggs or Wedge here. So here's Padme, craft, equip. Oh, this is Wedge, 461. I guess I switched to Wedge. So it's 461 on Wedge. When I do it on Padme, that is not the piece. Is that the piece? Well, let's just do it. What happens there? 122. You can see that it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. That's why if you're going to be adding galactic power, you do it on crew members and you upgrade ships. Now, I do have some fleet currency. Let's go take a look at my ships here. Do I have any ships that I can upgrade right now? Because I do have some fleet currency available. Let's go ahead and get Kylo Ren's command shuttle up a level. We'll add that. That's going to give me an extra... What do I get for that? 1,500 for that. If I go and do Cassian's U-Wing, that's going to be probably more. 1,300. Oh, not more. We do these abilities. That's going to be a little bit, but every little bit's going to help. So this is what you do when you're actually ready to bloat your roster to get to 4 million. And I'll be there soon. I just don't have the credits right now to do it. Let's go ahead and add another ship level to this. And I wonder if I can add any character levels to Cassian and Jyn Erso here. Let's go take a look at Jyn. I can take her up to level 85, although that's going to cost me how many credits? 1.6 million. That's painful. Let's just do it to show what I'm talking about. There is the galactic power added. Yes, we see it. 801 from that. It's more. It's more. If I take a regular level 80 character and do it without that, I don't even know the number. I guess it looked like it was about 2.5 times the amount of galactic power you're adding. So when you're looking to get yourself to 4 million galactic power, you're looking to upgrade crew members and ships. And that's what's really going to get you there. So I got this First Order Special Forces tie. That's gonna be, so anyway, that's what I'll be doing along the way here to get my roster up to 4 million, get it ready for the next Conquest at 4 million and the next Proving Grounds at 4 million. That's what you do, man. And once you hit 4 million, I feel like that's you've officially entered the mid-game. You might be kind of entering the mid-game earlier. If you get a Galactic Legend earlier, you got a really good roster. There's no strict definition of mid-game, but for me, I feel like that hitting that 4 million mark where I can do those things, Proving Grounds and Hard Conquest, is super mid-game for me, and that's what I'm shooting for, upgrading these characters along the way. And that's it, guys. That is my roster prep on SWGOH Hyper to get myself ready for 4 million for Conquest, Proving Grounds, and the mid-game. Let me know how your roster is going. Are you close to that? What's your galactic power today? How much have I added? I didn't add that much there, but I got some work to do here. General Kenobi's going to add a bunch. Let me just get one piece of gear here. Let's see what this piece of gear does on General Kenobi. 682. It doesn't feel, it feels like it should be more, but it's not. Anyway, I'm disappointing myself at each step of the way. I hope I will get there for you guys next time. I'll be back to show you, and you can see what we're talking about when we're playing Hard Conquest next time around. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, and of course, always remember, Nooch too good.